get started, and I just wanted to show y'all that this is the new holiday catalog. It comes September. Hi Francis. It comes out September 5th, and it is awesome. I can't show the inside. I know most of you know that already, that we're just, they don't allow us to you know, to share the inside yet. So oh, you can see by the front that there's some really awesome things in here. I really love it. All right, so two things I want to mention is that this month I'm just doing a special. If you spend $50, I'm going to give away these red rhinestones. And then if you spend $75 or more, I'm going to jump it up to the Simply Chamois. So it's just some way of saying thank you to the people who order from me. And this is my hostess code this month. So, and it is also bonus days. So bonus days at Stampin' Up! Is whenever you spend $50, you get a $5 coupon. They'll send you the codes. Keep the codes in a safe place because you'll get to use those in September. And that's a great time to use them when the new holiday catalog comes out. And I got my pre-order, so I am going to probably this weekend do another live sometime, and just to share my pre-order, because oh my goodness, there's so much fun stuff in there, and there's still more that I want. I just way overdid it this time. But okay, so the project that I'm going to share today is actually, it's a box that it's this box here. It's a thank you box, but you can put whatever you want in it, but it is what I'm calling a fudge box, because at Christmas time I usually give like candy or fudge or cookies, and it's even, I mean, it's a good size. It's not as big as the cookie box, but it just opens like that, has a little flap. I would put a food safe bag in here or something, because you know when it touches this cardstock, it like leaves an oily film. I wouldn't give anything in it unless it's wrapped in foil or wax paper or something like that. But this is the box that I'm going to share, but I wanted to show you, and I made it a thank you box because I wanted to use this gorgeous piece of paper that comes in this Petal Promenade Designer Series paper. I love this paper. Look how gorgeous it is. And it's just beautiful. And so it comes in these little sheets too. So it has like 3 of these larger ones, and then it has these smaller ones too. But I'm just using the big one, and I just used the thank you from the Blended Seasons and the bundle. So it's this one, and this is that bundle that's only till the 31st of August. It is a pretty pricey bundle, but the value is really there. I mean, the framelits alone are really gorgeous in this. You don't have to buy the whole bundle either. You can buy the stamp sets, or you can buy the framelits separately too. So, but I'm using that thank you on this one. And then, but this paper is so beautiful. I really wanted to use this little piece. That's why I did use this. But I am also, if you share it, I am also going to do a giveaway, and I didn't grab the stamp set, but it is going to be one of the retired stamp sets, and it is not used. It is just one of the retired stamp sets, and I think it was a hostess set. But I didn't grab it, and it's kind of away from me, so, but I will, if you share it, I will put your name in a drawing for the stamp set. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple other ones that I just happened to throw together because I couldn't resist when I got my package to use some of the Designer Series paper. This is one of the Christmas patterns that's in there. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then this is again the Blended Season, and I just did Merry Christmas. I embossed it on here in gold. So, and this little flower is like a flower I've done several times, but I always get questions about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and share how to do that on this video too. It's really, really simple. All right, and then here is another one, and I just love this one. Look at how cute this is. I put a window in this one, which you can do. You can put a window in, and if you've seen me put windows in before, you can put windows in, thanks Francis, you can put windows in any of the boxes the same way. But the only thing I would do on this one is I would mat this back and sides, because you can see when you cut the hole in this on the with the framelits, you know, it always leaves like a little bit of an indentation, and there's no way to get around it. I've tried everything to get around that. Thanks, Luann. I love this one too. And this paper, oh, I'm going to grab it really quick. It's sitting right, but this paper is fuzzy. It has like felt on it. I mean, when I didn't know that until I opened the package, and oh my goodness, it is awesome. I really love this paper. So I'm going to show it to you just really quick, because this is one of the new ones. This is the one I just got, but when I saw this, the framelits cut out the paper, like, you know, some of the framelits we have. So look at this paper. This paper is so cute. And then the framelits, this is the framelits, and they cut out these little, here's the one that I used. Some of these have, I'm going to just pull it out because you have to see this, but this has got fuzzies on it too. It's, I don't know, it's like embossed. I know, Luann, it's so beautiful. I love this. And so the framelits cut out the elves and the Mrs. Santa, and then look at the back too. So there's two of each sheet, but look at this little snowman. And these are all little snowflakes, and they're all fuzzy. And it's so pretty. I'm ordering me another one because I know I'm going to go through this one. When I saw it, I was just like, oh my goodness. And the back is so pretty too. I don't even know if I'll use the back with all that like embossing on it. So pretty. And look at these little elves. They're so cute. This one doesn't have fuzzies on it, but I don't even know what you call it. but look at the back. This is so adorable. Oh, it has a stamp set too that coordinates with the framelits. I don't think I have the stamp set next to me, but I was using the framelits in this paper. That's why I had it right there. But look at this paper. How adorable is it? And then this is the other one, and this, all the white area is lifted. It's like that fuzzy embossed. And then it also cuts out the Santa too. So that's how I cut out the Santa, and his little fur on his hat is fuzzy, and all the little elves is fuzzy. It's so cute. But I know Christmas isn't here. I think I could do Christmas all year round. I really do. Hi, Ann. All right, so this is the box that I'm sharing. So we're going to go ahead and get started with it. It's really, really easy to do. So what you're going to need for it, and you know, I'm thinking that by tomorrow I'll probably put a PDF on my blog so you can grab the PDF of the measurements. It's really super simple because you cut them both at the same. So you need two pieces, and they're 9 1/4 by 7 3/4. We're going to score them the same, but we're just going to cut them differently. So they're both the same, 9 1/4 by 7 3/4. No, you didn't miss it yet, Ann. I was blabbing. All right, so we are going to score this. And on the 7 3/4 inch side, we're going to score this at 2 and 5 3/4. And then on the 9 1/4 inch side, you're going to score it at 2 and 7 1/4. There's really not much, and we're going to do the other one the exact same way. So the 7 3/4, we're going to do it at 2 and 5 3/4. And then 9 1/4, we're going to do it at 2 and 7 1/4. Or it's 2 inches on each side. Okay, so for cutting these, the first one is going to be the bottom part. We're just going to cut up each one of these. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. If I'm missing any questions, I'll go back after the video. It's hard to watch and do the same. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get this part together, and then we'll cut the other side. This is a really simple, really easy box. I've done them before in different sizes. I just love this. And this one I specifically did for fudge, because when you're giving fudge, you know, it's really rich, so you don't really give a ton of it. So I like the smaller boxes for that. But candy or anything will fit in. Even a small gift will fit in it. So we're putting adhesive on all 4 of these corners. And just line them up. Okay, so that's the bottom. And on the top one, we are going to cut out these squares on the top here. We're going to cut out both sides on that one. Now remember, this is the long side. Don't do it on the shorter side, it won't work. And then this one. And then we're going to just cut up the sides here. You can go back, Luann, and watch the replay. I'll have it on my... Okay, so we're going to sharpen these. Sorry if you hear a lawnmower, because I don't know why, but my neighbor just decided to mow, and it's after 7, so okay, we're gonna put adhesive on here, and just these 2 right here. I'm gonna line those up, and then I'm gonna use my 1-inch hole punch. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it to put a little notch in here. It just makes it easier to open these boxes. And then we're going to put adhesive on this one. Make sure you use something strong though. I'm putting a bunch on here. And then what I usually do is I'll put the top on like this and then turn it on its side, and then just attach it like that. And then I just open it back up and reinforce it with my fingers. And then last, I usually I'll just take my scissors and cut a little. It just makes it look more like one of those professional boxes. And it helps it to open and close better. I didn't line it up exactly right. on this one. I have a little overlap here. I'm just going to clip that. Okay, and I should have, what I'm going to do before I stamp the little design, I'm going to use this Starburst punch, and I'm just going to cut 4 of these. I'm actually going to use the light pink side, but it does, the flower does show up on the underneath side, because you'll see them when I do it. I'm going to spritz these with, oops, I took the top, with my little water spritzer, but I'm going to do it off camera because I don't want to get it all over everything that's up here. So I'm going to just take them and spritz them all with water. And I should have done that first to give them time to dry, because sometimes it's hard to glue them together if they're not. So, and then I'm just going to crinkle them up in my hands like that. And I usually just let them dry like that. And then, because you can open them back up after. So I'm going to just set those aside and let them dry for a little bit. I'm just going to, while we're stamping and stuff. So this is that little piece of designer series paper. And the thank you. And I'm just going to stamp it in some Memento Black. Hi, Deborah. It's good to see you. And we're just going to stamp it. You can put anything in the middle. I just use the thank you because I really like that cursive with this. And then we are going to use some snail. I mean, obviously, if it's something for Christmas, you're going to want to do like the Christmas box, but and we're just gonna put that on the top. You can even just leave it like that, but I always have to jazz it up with something. So I'm gonna use this ruffled ribbon, and this color is Petal Pink, by the way, that I'm using for this box. This is the mini ruffled ribbon. I love this ribbon. I have it in all the colors. I wish they would have made a red though for hi Jacqueline. Oh, hi Denise. I wanted a red one for Christmas, but they didn't come out with a red one. But we did get a red one like that Granny Apple Green one that has the white edging on it. It's super pretty. Hi Rosa. Okay, so I am going to attach this ribbon. I'm just going to use some of my fast fuse right here on the corner. We're going to put the flower on top of that once we make the flower. I'm going to probably have a hard time now getting it to, it's kind of dry. It's still a little damp, but. So on this flower, all you do is layer them on top of each other. So, oops, that's what happens when it's, I'm going to use some glue dots because I think the fast fuse is going to pull it because it's not totally dry. I should have done that first, but. Okay, so I'm just going to use glue dots on it. And now the glue dot's going to stick to me. Doesn't like to stick to wet paper. Let me do it on this one. They're all sticking to me. Hi Amber. My daughter-in-law's on here. Okay, so we're just going to layer these. It's going to take me a minute because they're still damp, but and then I just make it smaller as you go, and after you're done, you can rearrange this how you like it. One more. Probably should use wet glue for this, but I'm trying to make it faster, so let's see if that sticks. So it looks like that, and then you can just this isn't sticking really well, but you can just adjust this, like you can squish it together and make it a tighter one. And then I'm going to use some more glue dots to attach it on top of this bow. And then it just sits on top like that. So that's it. Yes, you can use a heat gun. That would work, especially if it's not dry, Deborah. It would work really good. I just don't have one. Oh, you mean to heat the flour? Yeah, you can, definitely. Definitely. That's what I've done that before. I just didn't want to turn it on here. If I would have done them early, I would have had it dry beat by the time we made it. But thanks, Francis. I'll tell you, Luann, the finished dimensions of it, this box is 5.5 by 3 3/4 by, let me see what it's 2 inches tall. Thanks, Carrie. So here's the other ones. Here's that Christmas one that I did. Isn't that so cute? I love this one. And then this is the other one that I used, I made with the new Christmas paper. I had to play with it. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. So, all right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll probably do another one next Thursday. Bye, everyone.